Hey, good morning. Good to see you. Welcome back to the series. I'm Kimbrough Plays. It is December 2nd. We are just now wrapping up a significant contract here as we have been hard at work in the month of December trying to get a good camera angle for you guys. We have done this entire field by ourselves. It was a lot of work, but we did get to drive a really cool John Deere tractor, a 9R440. That bad boy is a beast, and as you can see here, it has independent front and rear wheel axles. I don't know how to describe it, but like the whole cab is like split in half, allowing for, I'm sure, a much shorter turning radius and all of those good things. Okay, now let's jump into the contract menu. We have knocked out this contract here on field 24 for our boy David, and check out the price tag for this thing. Absolutely worth it. We currently are sitting at $64,000. If I can switch back to the right vehicle, let's go ahead and accept the money for that thing. It's going to stick us out here on the field. We will head back to our house, and as you can see here, we've got some work to do. We are now up to 86 grand. It feels great, but we have a lot of lettuce that I cannot pick up by hand. We're going to need to head into town and make sure we find ourselves, at the very least, a forklift, something to get these pallets out of the way, and then some sort of trailer, possibly one that hooks up to a tractor, so that we can take and sell this stuff here in the next couple months. All right, I've been taking a look in the shop a little bit, trying to figure out what we need, and I think we may have been lucky. 50% off. It's an electric forklift, and I think this is exactly what we need to be able to manage and maintain this lettuce. I think we're going to go ahead and make this purchase. $26,000 of our 86 gone, but it could be much worse. I'll go ahead and show you here. We'll find the forklifts real quick. Yeah, full price, $55. The other one in the game, in the base game, I don't have any other mods installed or anything like that, would cost us $79. So to catch a deal here in December for $26, absolutely worth it. Love that. We're going to go ahead and add that, make that purchase. And that leaves us with 60 grand left to play with. And I'm not sure whether or not we want to go with a vehicle. We could easily add something like this truck for $25,000. That could be our dedicated transport truck, this International. Really cool colorway, classic looking vehicle. Definitely cool, could be fun for the farm. We could also take a look at a pickup like this, something a little bit newer, a little bit more modern. I don't know if we have enough projects around the farm to do something like that. Really what we need the most is a trailer. I'm wondering if we need something like this. This is also 25 grand. This agro liner. I think these are, I think these are more designed for bales, but obviously we could kind of utilize it for our purposes. Pick up something like this low trailer. That might be a good idea, especially if we're hauling, trying to knock out everything all in one go. This one's only 20 grand. There's extensions for if we wanted to do baling in the future. I like this one. I think this is the one we're going to go with. I just got to make sure that this connector down here will work on either a pickup truck or on any of our stuff on our tractors. So I think we're going to go ahead and buy it. I think that's the move. Let's do it. The decision has been made. And you know what? Let's head back to the house real quick. I don't think we can get the forklift up onto this trailer. I don't think that's a good idea. But I'm mostly interested in seeing if we can get this connected to one of our tractors. Let me go back home with the forklift and we'll see what's up. You know what? To tell you the truth, this thing's pretty cool. A little electric forklift. I know it's used, but pretty cool to see all the insides and see everything out in front. I figured before we head out, since this is used, let's just go ahead and spend a few dollars, get her tuned up, make sure she's working exactly as needed. That is pretty cool, an electric forklift. I don't want to repaint. We'll go ahead and repair for $1,600. Get her in good working condition. All right, now let's get her back to the farm. Oh, hey, there's our forklift. Headed home. Pretty funny to see that going down the middle of the street. We are almost to the shop. Like I said, we're going to go ahead and see if we can connect our big tractor to this trailer. Oh man, I hope so. And I can already tell I'm going to be annoyed by this trailer to some degree because it's got the front swivel axle. I hope this will connect. I don't know much about connecting trailers and tractors, but oh yeah, there we go. Okay, that saves us some drama. All the cords and cables are plugged in. That means we can get this thing home. We're gonna have to be mindful, much like we were with that other water tanker, of that front, you know, sort of front axle that can move however it wants. You know, it's sort of one of those things where I think we're gonna have to pull through most of the time instead of doing a lot of reversing, which is okay. Eventually we'll get good at it. Just something to be mindful of while we adjust. But let's go ahead and get this back to the farm. We'll test out this forklift and see if we can get stuff loaded up for the month of December. We don't really sell the lettuce until February. That's when it's at its peak price, and we're doing okay on money. We can look at some more contracts. I think I want to try to advance forward into January, maybe even into February. But I definitely want to get us closer to harvest for these next couple episodes. So the forklift is making its way all the way into our property, which is good to see. I appreciate them driving it, doing a little delivery drop-off for us. That's kind of them. So, all right, let's go ahead and get this stuff settled in, and we will see what's up with stacking lettuce on this trailer. I'm a bit nervous. First time doing any of this type of action. I think maybe we just pull it like here, set the trailer like that. That way we've got some room for the forklift to do its thing. I think that's going to be our move. Not through the field, my guy. Good thing I think the AI drivers don't do any damage to your crop. Yeah, no, they don't do any damage, which is good. Because if you drop that thing off and you left it, messed up all of our fields, I'd be writing a sternly worded email to your manager. Okay. All right. I'm gonna have you just go ahead and get out. You're done. You're done. I'll take over from here, buddy. Okay. How do we do this? Let's see. So, it looks like... Oh, okay. So we can... I don't know if you guys can see that. We can move our prongs in and out by right-clicking and moving our mouse. Oh, and we can also shift it side to side by going up and down. That's kind of crazy. How do we get the whole fork to go up? Oh, okay. We can tilt it back and forth, and we can go up and down. I think I understand. That's cool. All right, so... bear with me here, y'all. It's going to be a learning curve. Let me... Oh, I've hit our lettuce already. We're going to go down. I think this is... We're going to pull forward. Oh, man, our wheels are all jacked up. Are we low enough? I'm going to tilt forward a little bit. And let's pull through. Yeah, look, lettuce. Lettuce pops up on our little device. Tilt this thing back. Man, you really have to pull your mouse pretty far in order to lift that thing up. Get it onto the trailer. It's going to take us a little bit, but I'm not going to bore you guys with this, I promise, but as I'm learning how to utilize this thing, I'm just going to toss this up here. Am I high enough? I'm not high enough. I'm going to go up just a little more. Turn the back wheels. There we go. Pull forward. I don't know if this is going to be easier to do in the cab or out. Let's check. Yeah, maybe a little bit in the cab. I tilt this thing forward and pull out. Oh, yeah. We are on. And then if I hop back in the car, it does not show that we have any lettuce on us, which is interesting. You can fasten the belts by L. Okay, now I do. So if I lock it into place, the lettuce pops up into the bottom right corner. So that's good to know. All right, I'm going to unfasten for the moment while I'm loading. So let me do this. Let me get a bunch of this lettuce piled onto this trailer, and then, oh man, more spawned over here, I think, right? So yeah, let me load all this stuff up so we are ready to move forward and we can advance through into January. I'll be right back. And there we have it. We have done it. Pretty awesome. Go through, fasten these things down. I mean, it's not the perfect pack job. I'm not going to claim to be a professional forklift operator, but you know, for our first time, not bad. Got 8 pallets of lettuce there that we can do something with. I want to see how many is that. Yeah, 8,000 liters at what, $3,000 per liter. So A quick maths. What do we got? 21 grand right there in lettuce. I think that's right. So pretty solid. I will definitely take that. Let's go ahead and advance into January. Get a little bit closer. I don't know if you can see. I think we got a deer out here roaming around in my field. Better not be messing up my my yield or my crops out there, buddy. All right. All right, let me go ahead and sleep. I'll see you guys in January. January is here. Still no snow. 8:30 in the morning on January 1. Let's go ahead and take a look in here. First, I wanted to look at prices for lettuce. How are we looking? Yeah, we're on it. So one of the locations is starting to go down. Farmer's market. Let's see, 32, 32. I think we're expecting it to get to 33. So I think we still hold. I don't think we sell yet. And to be honest, at 187 feet away, I think that's actually that location right there. So that can make it really easy for us to drop off our food. I'm willing to save the money on gas and travel by just dropping it off here at the farmer's market kiosk. That would be sick. So not a lot of new and interesting here inside the contracts menu. There's some plowing, but I've had my fill of plowing for this episode. So I think let's go ahead and advance forward another month. Actually, let me just look. Yep, our lettuce is still there. It looks like we have one more new pallet. Nobody took it overnight and stole it from us. So let's go ahead and sleep one more. Wait, I got to remember to do this. Yes, we have to remember to check. So there is a slurry distributor, a total mixed ration, silage wagon, something like that. This is a windrower. This is a header for these crops. Okay, good to know. And a grain cart. Okay, nothing super useful to us. So let's advance forward. Let's maybe make it like 10 a.m. It's the winter. We don't need to be up early crazy like that. Wait, that didn't let me sleep, did it? I don't want to wake up at 10. I want to advance to the next day. It just made it 10 a.m. for me. And we got maybe some flurries. Yeah, maybe a couple flurries in there. I don't know how long do you need to be into the day. I want to wake up not at night. I don't know. Maybe I'm confused. Maybe I need to be awake a little earlier. I'm not 100% sure, but it only let me go like a minute. So here's what we'll do. We'll head into the menu. Let's advance time. We'll speed up time a little bit. 120 times speed. So the time is flying there a little bit. It's already 10:15. Maybe now it'll let us sleep instead of just advance forward. I don't know. It's still being weird. All right, let's just sleep till midnight then. I wanted to sleep until the second day of the month, but it's just making us buzz through this first day in January. Grandpa Walt's already in bed for the night. It's midnight, creepy out here on our farm. Listen how quiet it is. Yeah, no, hell no. Let's get our ass to bed. That is scary. Maybe make sure the dog's got some food. Hearing leaves rustle and all kinds of stuff. All right. Let's see if I can actually sleep. That's so weird. It's never given me a problem to advance forward through this sleep. I like how this all changes and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. What if it advances all the way through January 2nd? It feels like a long sleep cycle. Yeah, it did. Look at that. It almost took us to the end of January. Slow down time, slow down time. What in the world is going on? See, look, it's midnight on January 2 now. Out of nowhere. I don't know why it's doing that. All right, let's go look over here. Get my flashlight on. I didn't realize I was playing a horror game. Good Lord, Farm Sim. All right, we have 3, 4. Oh, man. Lots of more lettuce. That's good, though. That is really good. We'll check the prices here in a second. Let's see. How is it doing? Water. How we looking? Oh, man. Running low on water. 5,000 liters. So we definitely want to load up some more water here shortly. I'm glad we bought this bigger trailer. I don't know about you guys. I think that was a really heads-up move. Let's go ahead and double check. Oh, man. Okay. All right. Here we go. There's a big old header. There is a new tractor, which we cannot afford. It would be cool to have. Only 98 horsepower. Look at that thing. A little baby. But that is fun. Very cool. Yeah, no, I don't think I don't know what they use that for. Maybe that's for, it says Antonio Carrero. I don't know that brand. I don't know. This is a cultivator for $15,000. Well, that's not bad. 6 meter working with. Interesting. And a spreader, fertilizer spreader. Now, what do we have in terms of our cultivator? $15,000, 6 meter working with. You need 250 horsepower. I don't have that much, so we can go ahead and put that dream away. All right, let me do this real quick. I'm going to load up some water here with the last few minutes we have in January. I don't want this production to like run out of juice here at the end of the month. Sorry for the dark elements. Get all of my lights on here on the tractor. Back up. Hook up to the water. We are going to have to pay for this water. If you remember from the last couple episodes, we added this little windmill to our farm. Happy to have it. It's actually pretty sick and pretty convenient as it relates to managing this production, but it does mean we have to spend a little bit of money. But yeah, so I think we will do a couple loads of water here. We will fill up our greenhouse, make sure it has enough so that we can advance forward, and then we will make it February 1st. And we'll definitely check the price. Actually, let's do that right now. Make sure it's not going down. Now, it's going down here at Goldcrest, but it is still going up at our farmer's market kiosk, which is the close one. So maybe if it gets to like that's supposed to go to 350. If we can get it to 300 in the next little bit, we will definitely take that and drive over all of our lettuce. All right, I'm going to do a couple loads of water. I'll see you guys in a few. All right, y'all, welcome to February, 10 a.m., and would you look at what is on the ground? Snow has fallen here in Riverbend Springs. Make sure Dalton's got a full food bowl. Make sure the pup has what he needs. Yeah, let's run over here. I got something funny to show you. Funny, maybe not funny. I learned something last night as we were wrapping up the month of January. It started to snow. We got our lettuce on a pallet, but I can't move. Look at the front tires. The forklift, at least the electric forklift, and snow do not get along. So I don't know what we're going to do about that. I don't have any way of clearing snow. I don't have any money to be able to do it. Maybe that pallet of lettuce just has to hang out. I hope our tractor can move. I haven't even looked to see if that's something that'll happen. I loaded up a bunch of the pallets that were waiting outside of the greenhouse last night. So we tossed those on, which is good. I think everything is cinched down. There may be one more that needs to go. I don't know. Take a look here. No, yeah, that's about it. I think they're all locked down, so that's good. Let's look at the prices. What do we got going? Lettuce. Yeah, looking pretty good. 32. I'm really only looking at this one. I know there's a couple, at least one or two that are higher, but I'm really looking at the farmer's market, and I'm not sure how far we can drive in the snow. So maybe we missed the peak. It still says prices going up. So let's advance forward a couple hours. And let's see if it gets above 32. If that's the case, we will sell right now and save some time. But I don't know if it will. Actually, I think we can go a little faster than that to speed up time. Let's go 240. Watch that time in the top right go up. We'll check the prices. Yeah, I think that's going up still. What that noise is. Wait, 3221. It says it's still going up, but that, oh yeah, no, it's going down. Pause. Why is the arrow green if it's not going down, anymore? Or if it is going down? What the heck? All right, so we're going to lose a couple dollars there on this. Yeah, it's now 3217, which is not exactly what I was looking for. I mean, it's all right. It's fine. No big deal. Let's go ahead and sell some lettuce since I can't move. Since I can't move our forklift anymore in the snow. Something to keep in mind in the future. And look at that. Look at the ground deformation, which I know I've seen from a few different blog posts is a huge thing for FS25. The snow coming off the rear treads here of the tractor. That is beautiful. So let's go ahead and drive over. We got 30 grand in the bank. And let's see 12,000 liters of lettuce. Do I have to drive in the back here? I think I do. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit. It's a bit of a tight squeeze. Let's see, what can we do here? Okay. I don't see any money going up. Do I have to do something special? Maybe I have to unfasten the seatbelts. Oh, yep, that does it. 27,000 just sold right there. Another 3, another 7. We are up to 77 grand. What is that? $37,000? Almost 40 grand? Woo! Lettuce. That's what I'm talking about. I knew the price was going to be pretty good, but I was not expecting that. So we are up to 77. That feels good. And let's go ahead and bring our trailer back over. Look, there's even more lettuce. Wait a minute. I know the price is at its peak. Is this a 600 IQ play? Maybe it is. Don't hit it. No, don't hit it. I don't want to hit it. I want to put the trailer underneath. See if we can take one more load. That would be ideal. Maybe? Oh no, are we gonna have to do this thing where we have to back up the trailer? It could be curtains for us. Maybe not. Oh yeah, no, there's no way. As bad as I want to do this, you guys saw me backing up the water trailer. There is absolutely no way on mouse and keyboard that I'm gonna know how to do this. I'll give it the old college try though. The pallet's kinda on there. Oh, the problem I just realized, we're not even gonna be able to get it off though. We can't back the pallet fork out. Oh, this is this is heartbreaking, and I don't know how we're gonna fix this in the future. Yeah, look, I can kind of get the pallet on there, but I can't get it. I can't get off. I'm stuck in the forklift. All right, oh well. Oh well. Not the end of the world. We'll hang on to that for later. Let's pull our trailer out of the way. Yeah, no, it wasn't gonna work. All right, let's take a look as we wrap up the episode. I appreciate you guys being here for all these antics. Nothing new and noteworthy here in terms of any of these. I'm not interested in that huge sewing contract. How are we looking on the production? Yep, looking great. 69% of water. Nice. And yeah, last thing I want to take a look at is what's going on with the money, the store. Interesting. So this looks like it plants rice. Yeah, this planter can plant rice saplings into flooded rice fields. That's cool. I recognize that thing from the trailer. That thing is insane. We don't have any rice fields. Maybe we can in the future. Very, very cool. Oh man, it would be cool to get a deal on that thing. And what is this? Just a little around the farm trailer. Looks like it. Nothing too crazy there. Utility vehicles can transport people or goods onto the loading bay. Interesting. People or goods, huh? Is that so? All right, let's advance to February 2. Fast travel to go see Grandpa. Let's sleep through the night. We'll take a look at the used store again. And if we don't get any good news in the used store, we'll just make it March. And in the episode there, hopefully all this snow will go away, you know? Well, not only is the snow not gone away, we are in a snowstorm. So, not much better over here. Tire tracks from yesterday still in there. That's very cool. Looks like more lettuce has spit out, even though we can't get to it. I think we're going to have to look into a little bit of like snow treatment. I mean, I don't really know. Yeah, like let me see here. I know that there's some packs. Winter, look. Huh. So you can get a snowplow can be used on your farm. I bet you I could hook that up to a tractor. Is that worth it? Clear little room. And look, you can even do salt and road salt. That is cool. I had no idea this was in the game. I really didn't. And look, a little front loader here. That's way too expensive, obviously. But $7,000 for a snowplow? That's not bad. And some road salt. I wonder if there's other stuff. Let's see. Scroll down here. Special crops, forestry, miscellaneous, winter equipment. Oh my gosh, there's an actual snow blower. I think I need that. That is cool. I wonder if we can get our if we can get our guy out. Yeah, a truck, a plow, grain cart, nothing for us in terms of that stuff. Let's see here. I could try to take the tractor. Now, do I have a front hookup? I don't know if I've got a front hookup on this. I think I would need to use the other tractor. Interesting. This snow is beautiful. That is really, really cool. Loving that. Now, let's see. Cost is going down, but it's still not horrible. Is it worth it for these 4 or 5 pallets? The cost looks like it'll still be decent in February and March. I'm not too worried about it. I think we'll save our money. We'll look at we'll look at trying to take a look for some winterizing for next year, especially. Get some snow down, or some road salt, excuse me. Get a plow. I think that'll be a really cool project. And like, you can even hear it. Like, listen to the snow. It's like a wintry mix. Man, that is cool. That is cool stuff. All right, let's advance one more time. Make it March. We'll check on our fields, and then we will be good to go for this episode. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, learning, doing, going through this whole process with me as I learn how to play this game, experience things for the first time. It's just very, very cool, and I'm grateful for you guys. All right, it is March 1st. We just woke up. The snow has not gone anywhere. It's gotten a little lighter, maybe? I don't know. It's hard to tell. Doesn't look like it's gone anywhere. At least it hasn't reduced at all. Crops are still looking good. That's good news. Growing away. Good job, wheat. I appreciate you. And then let's check one more time in here. Now, there are some new contracts. Nothing breaking the bank. Some wood transport, which would be cool but stressful. Maybe we can check that out. Some hoeing. Still looking good on water. Price for lettuce is still pretty solid. So we do have 5 pallets that we could try to sell and move on. I think as soon as the snow goes away, we should definitely do that, even if the price isn't as high as it was. Check the used market. Interesting. Now, this is for cutting grass. That is a rear attachment, so that's not a bad price. We don't have any grass planted, or I would be very interested in that. A sugar cane trailer and a header for a forage harvester. You hate to see it. Nothing too crazy, nothing too great. I'm gonna hop in the tractor just to stay warm. All right, let's see one more time. I think we're gonna advance and see if we can get through this winter weather, man. This has been a good winter, but also just kind of never ending. We'll sleep one more time, see if we can get rid of this snow. Maybe we have to make it April. Snow is still here. March 2nd. Oh, this is some ugly weather. We got a thunderstorm here. We are out here in the elements, brother. And the snow has not gone. This is insane. We're definitely gonna have to adjust to this in the future. All this snow on the ground plus the rain. Oof, deadly. Deadly, deadly. Little trailer tipper. None of the stuff that we deal with. Forage harvester. And a really nice, interesting. Now, this might be something we need to grab. This is a tipper trailer used for different crops. And we fast forward enough into the future and we're going to have some wheat that we need to get off this field. And a bigger trailer might be exactly what we are in the market for. I'm glad this popped up. I think we are going to make this purchase today as well. So let's see, what options do we have? So it could be a bale trailer. Good to know. There's an extension. Okay, so this is the biggest extension that it can make. I don't know. It says 28 meters cubed, I want to say that is. I don't really know what that means in terms of like liters and stuff. There is a cover we can put on it. I think the cover looks nice. There's a chassis. Cover color. I kind of like. What do we have? We've got John Deere on the farm. Yeah, let's go with John Deere green. There's John Deere green. Yeah, not too bad. I like that. That's pretty clean. Let's go ahead and buy this. We'll go pick it up from the store, bring it home, and then we will be ready to go for the harvest when we fast forward next month. That was a good find in the used market. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let me disconnect from you. just double check the contracts one more time. I keep forgetting what kind of contracts we have and which ones we don't. There's some bale wrapping. Interesting. I guess some grass has grown. Hoeing, which we talked about. Weeding. That's with a weeder. If it was a sprayer, I'd be all over that. Yeah, no. It's not really worth the $5,000 to go out in this weather and try to make that happen. So let's just make sure we go get ourselves set up so that when we do have to run our crops back and forth or store it in a silo, whatever we decide to do with the wheat, that we have a tipper trailer that is ready for the job. Let me go to the store and pick it up. We're almost to the store, but check out these water effects and the reflections off the ground. I've never been out while it's actively raining like this and seeing the puddles sort of form and develop on the road. Oh, very, very cool. Well done by the folks at FarmSim. This game is, it is really quite pretty. It is quite loud out here with the thunder rumbling. Okay, let's back on up. Connect this thing to our new trailer, and then I want to get both things over for some maintenance before we head home. But yeah, look at that. Not too bad, huh? Very nice. I like the forest green. I know we're probably going to have the Challenger be the vehicle that connects to it the most, but I like the John Deere green. It's a good look. All right, we'll pull both items in here. We are down to $50,000, but I think this was a worthwhile investment. We'll repair the tractor, excuse me, and we will repair the trailer. I don't think the trailer needed very much at all. I don't know how valuable or useful that is, but, you know, while we're out and about, it didn't cost us too much, and top off the tank here in the tractor as well since we're over here. But yeah, that's pretty much going to make this episode complete. I'm going to get this trailer home. I'm going to advance forward, and at the start of next episode, it's going to be April. And if we take a look at our crop calendar, we can't harvest anything until, let's see, we've got canola and wheat in the ground. So July is going to be our harvest time. So I think in April, we should continue to look for some more contracts, keep the money flowing in. We might want to consider adding another way to make sure that we've got crops coming in. And what I mean by that is like more lettuce. Should we do another greenhouse? Should we consider expanding into the animals? You know, I know there's chickens that can produce eggs. We've gotten a little bit of honey on the property, but maybe we look at adding some chickens and selling some eggs if the price is right. We're going to spend some time next episode taking a look at what we should be doing in the spring to make sure that we can bridge this gap, because obviously we had to scramble a little bit in the winter, had to do some really big projects in order to keep the money coming in. But all in all, this was a fun episode. We got snowed out. We sold a ton of lettuce and made a ton of money, and we've made some nice little upgrades on the farm. I appreciate you guys showing love and support on this series. It means the world. I'm Kimbro Plays. You guys are the best. I'll catch you guys in the next episode, all right? Take care of yourselves. Peace.